yet another weekend for the box office, and it's gonna be a quiet weekend. You know, throughout the next couple of weekends, because you have NFL playoffs, you have the Super Bowl coming up as well. Mean Girls and the Beekeeper lead again as ISS debut. So ISS is the next major movie coming out, made by Bleecker Street, and it's likely going to be one of the big movies of the week, or the only major movie releasing this week. It's going to attract sci-fi and thriller fans as well. It's also, released by a much smaller. Yeah, it's being released by a much smaller studio. Okay, here because as well. But ISS could attract sci-fi and thriller genre fans as worldwide release in a market that's comparatively over major moldovers even for this time of the year. So we have the weekend numbers. Mean Girls does not really have a very very high audience score. Even on the rigged Rotten Tomatoes, it's only 66%. Okay, I don't really trust Rotten Tomatoes audience scores at all. I think IMDb or Letterboxd user scores are much more reliable than Rotten Tomatoes. Because, of course, Rotten Tomatoes, they could give a Marvel movie at 90%, even though the real score is like 5.7, like of the Marvels. Okay? Here. Okay? ISS is going to open to just around 3.3 million, which is basically going to still be one of Bleecker Street's highest grossing movies, which is pretty hilarious as it is. But Migration is still going to be in the theaters. It will probably pass $100 million domestically, as there's a bunch of slow weekends coming up. With Valentine's Day, it's going to pick it up, obviously. Anyone But You should continue holding over. Wonka should continue holding over. The Beekeeper and Mean Girls are going to have a blockbuster style drop, but they're going to start holding over as there's no movies released as well. Of course, this is to be expected because it's, again, January. You have the big movies for Martin Luther King Day, and that's it, basically. Okay, ISS is the only major movie releasing as well. And it's going to open between 2 to 6 million. So ISS could open between 2 to 6 million. 3 million, I think, is a probable number. But 6 million could be a higher number if people really are interested in seeing something new. But I don't really see ISS doing too well at the box office as well, considering the fact that these non-Francis movies are never really advertised all too much. And yeah, it's gonna be a very very slow weekend, almost faint as well. There's not gonna be many major releases in the next couple of weeks, and that's about this video here. Goodbye.